What's up, my dudes? Thank you very much for tuning in. Hope you guys have the most excellent day today. So, I thought I'd give you a quick update on House Bill 3084 from the state of Oklahoma. If you don't know what that one is, that's the one where it's saying if you guys go to school as furries, you're going to get removed by animal control. It was introduced by a dude named Humphrey, and it caused a bit of a ruckus earlier this year because obviously it's specifically targeting furries. Well, I thought I'd give you guys a quick update because there's been changes to this law and they make absolutely no sense. So another Oklahoma lawmaker, Mr. Olson, came in and he has completely rewritten the law. He's taken out any references to animal control, he's taken out any references to furries, and it is now a bill about introducing the 10 Commandments to the state schools. And honestly, as a Brit, I have no idea where he's going with this bill. I don't understand why the bill was introduced in the first place if another lawmaker is just going to come in and completely rewrite it. And as far as I can tell, Humphrey, the original author, hasn't done anything about this. He hasn't objected, he hasn't said, hey, you can't do this to my bill. So it's like, what the hell is going on here? And I've got a couple of theories about what's actually happening here. The first one is that, they looked at the original bill, saw that it was about taking animal control against kids and figured, hey, this bill's never gonna pass, so let's change it to something we might get through. And they're always trying to get these 10 Commandments bills passed, so, I figured maybe this Olson, he maybe missed the deadline or something to put the bill in, and thought, hey, I'll just use Humphrey's bill, and they kind of got together and discussed it, and Humphrey was like, yeah, you know what, my bill's not getting through, go crazy. So that's one theory I got, is that they just got together and figured the animal control bill would never get through, so let's try something else in its place. The other theory I got is that, possibly this has all along just been a filibuster bill, something later on in the schedule they didn't want getting discussed, and they figured, hey, let's put as much junk through as possible, just so they don't get round to this other bill, because apparently this Humphrey, he put 137 separate bills in for discussion this year. And having a quick skim through the bills he's put through, the earlier ones, all subjects that, he probably does want getting discussed. There's a lot of bills about open carry and stuff like that. The kind of things Republicans actually do want to get discussed. But a lot of the later bills are just absolute garbage. Like the furry bill, there's no way in hell it would actually get passed. It's like, where's he going with these bills? And like I said, there's 137 of the suckers, so it's like he's put a lot of stuff through. And having done a little bit of research on Oklahoma's state lawmaking, I can see that they are really hard pressed for time when discussing these bills. Some of them get less than 2 minutes to discuss in the committee before they're either passed on to the next stage or just completely rejected. So I'm wondering if there's something later on that, like the Democrats had pushed in the state, that he just straight up didn't want get discussed. You know what he's going to do? He's just going to cram as many filibusters in place as possible to make sure they don't actually get round to it. These lawmakers, they're super highly pressed for time. And if he can stop this, I assume he would use any dirty tactic he can. And the other theory I got is that he figured he'd just throw as much junk against the wall, hoping people weren't really paying attention, in the hopes that something might get through. But hey, I'm not actually an expert on US lawmaking. UK lawmaking I'm fine with, but US ain't got a jar of glue, to be honest, mate. So if any of you guys have actually got any conspiracy theories or actual theories that you think are in place here, please drop them in the comments below. I'd really like to hear them. So yeah, this short little video was just to update you guys on what's going on with that bill. I hope you enjoyed it. I realise this is a short one and a pretty lazy one. I just did it with my PNGtuber because obviously there's not really enough for me to go doing a full video on this. If you liked this video, please drop a like, subscribe, all that good YouTube stuff. Consider joining my Patreon. You'll see all my patrons on screen right now. And swing by my Discord, just chill out, hang, drop some memes, and all that kind of good stuff. But other than that, I hope you had a most excellent day, an amazing week, and party on, dudes!